Good evening, everybody. It is really an honor for me to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Tessin Fatima. Her Pathways Presentation Mastery Level 1 project is about Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. Title of the speech is China, and the timing is about 5 to 7 minutes. Good luck to Tessin Fatima.
How was the day? Umar, how was your day? Great. Askar Saab, how was your day? See, whenever we ask about the day, we get different answers. Some say it was great. Some says it was too busy. Some say it was challenging. And this is life. Whenever we speak about life, people respond in the same way. Some says it's going great. Some says I'm struggling, surviving. Some says I have everything, but not peace. So everyone has different challenges in their course of life. And we all show up differently when those uninvited challenges appear. We are never prepared for a challenge. No one can ever be. By nature, we want peace, harmony, a bed of roses. But between all these beauties, a cactus came. So, my life was like that. I was in Dubai, working, enjoying, shopping, having great weekends, going to Splash, Global Village, Dubai Fountain, here, there, France, coming to Pakistan, going some other places. Life was at full boom. Then, boom, like a balloon. My company, who was owned by a Syrian, and Syria was actually in a war situation that time when I was there. So as per the government's decision, all Syrians were no more eligible for credits, for businesses and everything. And in a blink of an eye, everything got changed. For first 2 months, we didn't get our salaries. Yes, it doesn't happen only in Pakistan. Then, one fine day, we all found that we are terminated. And boss is nowhere, nor not reachable, even on Facebook. Life got changed. The uninvited challenge came. And I was looking on all the jewelry, shopping, and all those things, which were all over my room. Okay, what's next? It's not Pakistan. No one is going to pay my bill. I have to pay my rent, I have to go for the groceries, I have to pay RTA card and everything. What's next? This is not Pakistan. I cannot work on hourly wages in a shop. What can I do? What can I do? Thinking. Boom! Dubizzle.com, the lifesaver. I came up with an evil idea. And proudly Pakistani, when we are the masters of trading and selling goods which we got as the gifts and the exchanging. I was living in a shared apartment. There were 3 bedrooms. Each was occupied by a different lady. I was actually at the Burjaman, which is the center of the Dubai, and it has the 4 exits of the metro station, and it's full of the buildings where Indians, Pakistanis, Egyptians, and all the different nationalities live. So I came up with the idea, how about renting rooms and taking the commissions? I thought it will be so easy. I will just place the ad on the domicile, and everyone who will be coming to me, I will be going to the landlord and getting the deed closed, and here you go. But I didn't know that the challenge, inside the challenge, was ready with open arms. Okay, the ad was placed. I started getting the calls. Running from exit 1 to exit 4, exit 2, exit 3. One person is standing at the exit 2. Okay, I have to show room on that building. Okay, exit 1, I have to show room on that building. I was running here and in there. And in between, an Egyptian guy, 6 feet long, and I'm thinking, Wallah, so small room, Wallah, where I go? In between, a Malayalam couple. Yes, madam, we will live here. Thank you. We will live here. And different kind of nationalities and different kind of things. But in all these runnings and in all these chaos, I was able to manage 2 months, paying my rent, groceries, not going to Dubai Fountain anymore, but at least I survived. Now when I look back to this actually real moment, I even at times think, how it happened? So actually, it all depends how you take up the challenges. You have a choice A. Start crying, oh Allah, what is happening to me? Why it is happening to me? I'm such a noble person. Option 2, start the blame game. Oh, this is because of you, Talha bin Hamid. This is because of you, Farhan. I'm innocent. But I choose the option C. Chin up. Stand up. Okay, this has happened. No more crying over the split milk. What's next? Okay, there were challenges in the challenges and inside the challenges, but what's next? So, the moral of this story is, challenges are a part of everyone's life. Even Bill Gates had a lot of challenges. It's always how you respond to them. And my response was, chin up. Over to you, Toastmaster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's find out from the timer, everybody qualified?
Did everyone qualify?
Did anyone qualified?
No, I'm asking you.
No, everyone qualified, yeah. Including you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
including you. Yeah, I know.
That makes everyone qualified.
Yeah.
So I'm floating the link.
Okay.
Everyone, you need to rate all speeches on a scale of 1 to 5. They're slightly different from usual. And I'll also send the same link to our guests, whose number I have, I'll send to them. And if you wish to convey your vote for the best speaker, write it on a piece of paper and give it to me if you haven't got access. Musharraf, I'll send you the vote.
Okay, no problem.
So over to you.
All right, so you've got good 50 seconds to think, decide, and cast your vote.
You can continue in the meantime.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So while you are still thinking, I am going to disturb you. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, first segment of today's meeting is actually over. So now we will be moving on, shifting on, gearing on, heading on towards the next segment, and which is very exciting. This next segment will help us in learning to think on our feet. And the segment will be headed by Toastmaster Asif Malik.
Who is not here.
Who is not here.
Who was actually online, but he has dropped out. So we have a replacement. Can you guess who that is?
You yourself? I don't know.
No.
No, the team.
No.
What about?
Toastmaster Imran Ram.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you go ahead.
We can have two Toastmaster, table topic masters.
You start and then
Come on.
Alright, put your hands together for Toastmaster Imran Rana. Experienced seasoned Toastmasters, who is mentor to so many as well. So in your claps once again, welcome to stage, sir.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. In table topic section, there will be a topic assigned to you, random topic assigned to you, and you will be called on stage and deliver a speech for about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm sure you know the timing rules. It gives you opportunity to learn on your feet, organize your thought, and deliver either a conference speech or not a conference speech, but it doesn't make any difference. All it counts that you came here and deliver a speech. That's all it matters. So let me call upon our first table topic master, and he is none other than, who were the speakers today?
Alright, so the speakers were, are you taking my
Can I give you a suggested list? Then you can use.
Yes, please.
Okay, you can start by calling upon one of the online ones. We have Toastmaster Abid, Toastmaster Tariq, and Arfa too.
Okay, so let me call upon Toastmaster Arfa. So Toastmaster Arfa, are you with us? Or you have hide yourself?
She will listen only today.
Okay,
So we have two more members. Rishan broke the ice today. So we have Toastmaster Tariq Sumro and Toastmaster Abid who both.
So can I call upon? Okay, Umar, did you deliver the speech today?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, may I invite you here? No?
Sorry, come again.
May I help you out?
About the topics.
Table topic. May I come over?
Yeah, one or two.
You stay here, okay, I'll stand up and you can just.
Yeah. So you just don't come in the range of the camera. You just have.
Thank you, DTM or TM Imran for inviting me.
Whatever you call me, doesn't make any difference.
Forcefully. So we will have, I don't know the names of a lot of people, but we will start with the second one from the Toastmaster of today. Would you like to speak?
Yeah, Musharraf, please join me on the stage.
Toastmaster Musharraf or?
Toastmaster.
Yeah, Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Musharraf, with the permission of Toastmaster Imran, I will be giving you a topic.
Sure.
Your topic is, I am trapped in a mall which is on fire. What are my thoughts?
Oh my God.
Right.
What's the word of the day?
Solitude.
Solitude.
Could you come with anything more morbid? Like
I
that
mean-
was too cheerful.
That won't be a solitude for me because I'm actually surrounded in a loneliness, you can say that. Alright. So the topic is I'm trapped in a mall and another?
And it is on fire.
It is on fire. Alright. So I just got to know that I'm trapped here and the whole mall is engulfed with the fire. So what should I do now? I'm just calling everyone, please save me. Where are the exits? Where are the exits? Nobody's responding. So what should I do now? How can I get out of this mess? Now I'm thinking, I'm using my mind. Alright, what should I do? What should I do? I'm engulfed with the fire and the fire is coming towards me. The only thing that is left is the kalbu. That's what I have to face. And I have to call my family. Okay, I won't be able to see you again. I'm going as just happened because I have seen I'm trapped with the fire and I can no longer go out of that place. So what should I do? Family is crying, I am crying along with them, and I'm just saying what just happened. I'm saying my time is up, I won't be able to see you, and if I have done anything, my family, so please forgive me, please forgive my sin. And I'm also looking up to my Creator and saying, please God, whatever I've done, you've seen, please forgive me, I'm coming after you. So this is all from my side.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Musharraf. Now, let's call upon Toastmaster Abid Ali Habib. Toastmaster Abid, are you with us?
Yes,
Abid sir?
Toastmaster Imran. Yeah.
Could you please turn on your video if it's convenient? That's more like it.
Yes.
Okay, so the topic is for you. What's the word of the day? Solitude. Okay, word of the day is solitude, and the topic for you is a time where you cry over a spilt milk. A time where you cry over a spilt milk. The stage is yours.
Table topic masters, fellow Toastmasters, and guest. A time to cry over spilled milk. Listen, this is not my lifestyle. I tried my level best that what has happened with you is happening just good for you. And whatever you missed in life, it's okay. It's not. It's not in your. It's not in your destiny. So, like for example, when I was a student and when I was doing my metric, so my plan was to become a doctor. But as the time passes, and because of the some pressures, I could not pursue my medicine, and then I chosen the management and accountancy, and afterwards I have done my MBA. So my whenever I audit myself, I always miss my that thing that whatever happens afterwards, I should pursue my career as a doctor. And then even if you want to go in the business, you can pursue your business even as a doctor as well. Like I have seen when I come across with a lot of people who are in the business, they are running their own hospitals, and they are also doing good for the society as well. So that was my lifetime. I missed that thing, and that's it. Thank you, Toast.
Thank you so much, sir. So let me call upon Toastmaster Farhan on stage. So Toastmaster Farhan, solitude is the word of the day, and the situation is for you. Are you generous enough to donate 1 billion when you are in a great need? Are you generous enough to donate 1 billion when you are in a great need? Word of the great need. Word of the day is solitude.
Solitude. Very interesting topic, Toastmaster Imran Rana. And if we talk about generosity, I think it's being like charity and to give anything to someone without any expectations and don't think about any return from other side. So if I would have 1 billion rupees, then definitely I would have thought about that. I would have donated to somebody. But in a current moment, it could be anything in a generosity form that if we are driving in a car and we see someone to stand on the road and they are waiting for the ride, we can give them a lift. And if our friend wants to help us and he wants to discuss something about us in their personal issues, in their office issues, so if we are listening in a patience and give them a better advice, it could be a donation. I think it's called a sadqa, I think. So these are the small things we can do in a giving parameter. but definitely I would have an option. Definitely I would have done it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so let me call upon the next table topic speaker. Do we have Toastmaster Tarek with us?
Yes, he's online.
Yes, I am available.
So Toastmaster Tarek, are you a Toastmaster, right?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I am. Recently joined on 14th January. I joined Toastmasters Club.
When did you join?
14 Jan.
14, yeah.
Okay, recently.
Yes.
Okay, I have an interesting topic for you. Just wanted to know that are you a married person? Are you married?
Are you a?
Are you married?
Married? Yeah, I'm married. Yes, I'm
Okay,
married.
okay. So the word of the day is solitude, and the topic is
Solitude.
when was the last time when you and your wife was on the same page? When was the last time when you and your wife was on the same page? Word of the day is solitude. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Toastmaster Imran, for providing me an opportunity to talk on this table topic. That when was the last time when I and my wife was on the same page? So it happened recently, last week, when I was attending my wedding ceremony of my nephew, and we had to plan travel to our native hometown, that is Daharki, 100 kilometers away from Sakkar. So the last week, because the kids are already studying in the school, so it was not a vacation period, and also she was busy in some other chores. So it was quite difficult to convince her to go for this wedding ceremony. So I experienced this happening last week. So that was very amazing experience. We enjoyed this journey and we attended this ceremony with a pleasant environment. So I think uh, every time before Fajr, we find, especially I find the time in the solitude, and I pray for the good relationship with my immediate family members, with my colleagues, and with my neighbors, and everywhere I come in interaction with my persons. So I think that was an amazing experience with my wife. So that is the great example of her generosity, that she cooperated and gone with me for the marriage ceremony of my nephew. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tariq. Okay, we have guest Shah Fahad. Would you like to come on stage? Huh?
Now, please be generous now. It's your turn to be generous. Because I'm guest and I'm not prepared. It's a very festive.
That's the charm of this session.
Okay, what was the best advice you ignored? What was the best advice you ignored? And word of the day is solitude. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much for having me here. Solitude is a word where you can find a book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude. That is an awesome novel. All of you have to read it. It's beautiful. You will enjoy and you will learn a lot of. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. And what was the best advice I ignored? Oh, throughout my life, we all live in a society, and in surroundings we have our near and dear ones. they usually give us very useful advices, especially our parents advise us in our best interests very well. My mother gave me the advice when I was a boy, when I was in the beginning of my studies even. Maybe I was in college those days. My mother advised me to go towards the civil services, to go and join that career, to be in that career, to build my career as a civil servant. But I don't know, due to my nature or due to different circumstances, I think I ignored that that advice. I did not want to pursue the civil service. I didn't even tried. I didn't even took a chance. And that today I think if I would had adopted that career, it may had a good impact. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guest Shah Fahad. We have another guest, Mehboob, with us. So would you like to join us? Okay, Mehboob sir, so word of the day is solitude, and your topic is the most adventurous thing you did last year. The most adventurous thing you did last year. Word of the day is solitude. Stage is yours.
Yeah, so the most adventurous thing I did last year. Yeah, okay. So basically I come from a mountainous area. So solitude is something I usually practice because I go out at nights whenever I am in my village and do some meditation on these big mountains, these big stones. So this was one of the adventurous things I did last year when I was in my village. Another thing that is my passion as well, that is hiking and mountaineering. So whenever I go home, I do go out and climb different mountains. So I have been climbing mountains throughout my life whenever I was in my village. Even now, whenever I go to my village, I do go out into different valleys and I try to climb different mountains. So I feel like these things are always adventurous for me, despite the fact that I am actually living there. But whenever I climb a mountain, a different mountain, it becomes an adventurous moment for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mehboob sir. Oh, can I go for one last?
Yes.
Okay. So let me call upon Toastmaster Altaf Hussain on the stage. You've been a lawyer, right?
Almost a judge.
So you have been a lawyer. Okay. When was the time? Tell us about the time when the judge said, "Cut to the chase." Tell us about the time when the judge said, "Cut to the chase." The word of the day is solitude.
Cut to the chase. Explain.
Point per idea.
Get to the point.
Thank you very much. Good evening, dear friends. In judicial setup, relevancy to the matter in hand is of great importance. When you come across with any difficult point pertaining to your case,
And if you don't talk about that, instead of talking, giving relevant laws, rules, in order to get desired relief, you beat about the bush. Definitely, directions are issued by the judge. Dear Mr. Lawyer, cut to chase. Just come to the point. What is the crux of this case? And tell me the relevant law which is involved or under which the rights of your clients have been violated and for which you have come here before me for getting the relief or justice. So this happened with me even last month, and thanks to God, luckily I got all the relevant, rulings, whereby these apex courts of the country gave different decisions. I immediately cited those rulings before the judge and got the desired relief. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, let's bring an end to our table topic session. I hope everyone is qualified.
Yes.
So you are requested to cast your vote for the best table topic speakers, and this is the time to hand over the charge back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Alright, thank you so much Toastmaster Imran for the wonderful show. Since everybody is casting the vote, so imagine they are clapping for you already. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with this now we have touched the pinnacle of the second round of today's meeting as well, and now we'll be heading towards the third round, which is the evaluations. So if somebody is evaluating us when we are doing the show, then it is always so nice because he or she will be letting us know what are the areas of improvement. So without any further wastage of time, I would like to invite on stage the general evaluator, the determined, the lady with the nerves of iron, Toastmaster Hiba Rais Khan.
The rich lady, this with all the money.
Yeah, the rich lady.
Okay, fellow Toastmasters and guests, general evaluation is an important part of any Toastmasters session, and it helps an individual become a better speaker by providing constructive feedback. It is further divided into 3 segments. The first portion consists of the prepared speech evaluation, and the second consists of the table topic evaluation, and the third consists of the reports from the role facilitators. So I'll be calling in the first segment. I'll be calling the prepared speech evaluators. So the first speaker was Toastmaster Umar Khayyam, and I call upon his evaluator DTM Talha bin Ahmed for the evaluation.
Thank you. Once again, can you time? 2 to 3 minutes. All right. Toastmaster Umar Khayyam. Here's someone who never fails to surprise us with the choice of his talk. Although we are now pretty much familiar that Toastmaster Umar Khayyam will come up with something that's bordering on the edge of appropriateness for this club, but nevertheless we are also used to seeing him steer the conversation in a very constructive and hopeful conclusion. So we see that pattern every time, and it never fails to delight us. Today, you broke your own convention. You started with a joke, and you used some very good language. For example, chorus of people, and you showed good contrast between various sectors of society, which is a running theme amongst your speeches, that you seem to be very much aware of societal differences and how they play a role in society as a whole. You use the word disenfranchised, and this is a beautiful word, and it has layers and layers of meaning inside it. What impressed me the most about your speech was that the initial portion, perhaps the first 60 or 70%, was spent painting a bleak scenario. And right when you got to the point of Benazir Income Support Program and other welfare programs, you broke the convention, you surprised us again, and you actually made us realize that there is some good to be had from such programs, not only in Pakistan, but around the world. And bad governance of such a program does not mean that the program is bad, right? And all these programs, similar programs, exist around the world as well. So, excellent transition, and you ended up on a hopeful note. You made excellent use of the flag twice during the speech. So overall, very effective and heart-touching speech. You achieved your purpose, and you succeeded in making us realize that not everything is black and white. Not everything is completely bad. Not everything is completely good, right? So a few improvement areas. First of all, there was no need to apologize for the joke, right? You made a joke, either it landed, it didn't land, doesn't really matter. We all appreciated it. No need to apologize whether it was funny or not. A bit of lack of preparation here and there. You'd already warned us by the speech title that you were winging it. Given if it was that unprepared, it was an excellent speech. But again, from the perspective of a prepared speech, it could use a little bit more preparation, ironing out, a little bit more practice. Flag use was excellently done, but you missed the mark at initially and then reapproached it, right? So that could have been better planned. Overall, amazing speech, very socially conscious, made us see a new version of things. A few improvement areas. Other than that, you achieved your purpose. Over to you, General Bell.
Okay, now I will call upon the second speaker, that is Toastmaster Zishan Riaz, and I call upon his evaluator, Toastmaster Musharraf Khan, for the evaluation.
Okay, while we are clapping, everyone please vote for best prepared speaker and best table topics if you haven't voted already.
I haven't voted, but I'll vote after that.
And 1 is the least impressive grade and 5 is the most impressive, right? So just to make sure.
1 is the least important.
Sorry?
1 is the least important.
1 is the least.
I made a mistake then for the first one.
I guess that much, but anyhow, I'll count that as a 5.
Okay. Alright, so the person, I think he's invisible. Can I see him or he is gone?
He's there.
He's there?
He's there.
Oh, okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, today I got a chance to evaluate Toastmaster Zishan Riaz. And there is a saying that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and a journey of a Toastmaster begins with an icebreaker. So he has just broken his ice, so please give him a big round of applause for that. Toastmaster Zishan Riaz delivered his personal life experiences. He started his speech from where is he from? He said that he is from Pindi, and then he actually discussed about his throughout experiences that he has actually lived. All right, the education, the experiences that he had in multiple cement factories. All right, and the best thing I really like about that, he was very confident while speaking. Okay, and every single word that he uttered was clear. And I hope everyone would have comprehended the words that came out from his mouth. So the best thing Toastmaster Zishan Riaz is that you have broken the ice and you had the courage. Most of the people, they don't have the courage because it's not easy to speak in front of the crowd. And you actually took that courage and spoke it very well. However, see, we all are here to learn, and the areas improvement we require, because evaluation is the breakfast for the champion. So the first thing that I would like you to incorporate in your upcoming speeches, because you are new, and the first thing is that it's not mandatory to use hello Toastmaster and distinguished guest throughout the speech. What I found that you are constantly repeating hello Toastmaster and distinguished guest. That is not mandatory. You can use it once or at the end if you are closing your speech to give a good impact towards your audience. This is what is mandatory. Like you can use it initially and at the end of the speech. And the another thing that I found which you need to incorporate in your upcoming speech is you are speaking so fast. The thing was that because you were reading for somewhere, maybe you were reading from Word or all these things. So what you should do, see, we don't expect a very powerful speech, especially for what I say, if in the icebreaker. So I think we wanted to know Toastmaster Zishan Riyaz. That's it. Where you were, where are you, and where you will be. So this is something that you have to have in your upcoming speech. All right, and the last thing which I would say that was missing, and I didn't see, maybe because it was your first speech, was smile. Smile was missing. I mean, even you were reading out, but you didn't smile, and that was not something that the speech was not very, you can say that, something that was hurting or all these things. The speech was about yourself. So I think you need to bring more smile. If the speech is serious, then you should not smile, obviously. But if the speech is not serious, then smile is necessary because smile is contagious. So all these things you need to incorporate in upcoming speeches. I hope you will become a better speaker. So over to you, Journal Evaluator.
Now for the third speaker, that is DTM Tanab bin Hamid, I call upon his evaluator, Toastmaster Muhammad Asghar.
Dear Toastmasters, DTM Talab's project was to write a speech with a purpose. DTM Talab, you started from a song, Michael Jackson songs, and sent us to your 1992 classroom party. You grab our attention by singing the song. That is something I liked without knowing the translation or the exact words of the song. Then you talked about the imported goods vis-a-vis your plastic container. In the end, you took us with a message or in a message, landed in a message that believing in yourself first before presenting other. That was perhaps the lesson at least I drew from the speech. What I liked in your speech is your transition or the turning point in your story. That starts the seriousness from your plastic container, and then when your food was rejected, you said, they were not idiot, I was. That was the second turn. Then what your mom said, that was the third turn. And finally, what happened as a lesson, or you took the lesson from that event. The second thing that I liked is, of course, your expression in English language, your comparison, old Suzuki vis-a-vis BMW, or they were not idiot, I was, or afraid, shame, and intimidated. And other expressions, clinking eyes, floor is littered, table is laden with goodies, finish is lustrous, exotic biscuits, etc. The next was your humor. The pretty girl smiled but moved on. Boys even didn't smile. Had I been there in that class, I would have acted in the same way. Overall, it was a very good speech with a very good takeaway. The only thing that I would like to say, I have found you in certain occasions keeping your hand over here like this. This is something I have seen you in a couple of occasions. It is something that you can review it while watching your speech. Thirdly, the objective of your speech, whether this storytelling is connected with the object of your speech, because we have other speeches with your speech. We have only found last 2 paragraphs, which is not the part of the speech. This is something you can review. Otherwise, it was an excellent speech. We are waiting for your next speech. Thank you.
And now for the last speaker, that is Toastmaster Tehseen Farmer. Should we proceed with the evaluation?
Toastmaster Tehseen.
Okay, I'll call upon the evaluation.
Yeah, Toastmaster Farhan.
Okay, Toastmaster Farhan Haider.
Yes.
Please, can you have your evaluation? Yes.
It is really an honor for me to give feedback on the speech of Toastmaster Tehseen, although she is not here, but she can watch feedback through recordings. Toastmaster Tehseen, your speech title was Chin Up, and that was very much related to your speech. Once you started your speech, first you opened your speech, you just threw the question through audience that how was the day, and you suddenly grabbed the attention of the all audience. And when you started talking about your journey, that what happened with you in Dubai, things were going very well, but suddenly you lost your job. But how you cope up with your obstacles in a great way, with great determinations, and you did not give up, and this is how life goes on. And it was very much learning for all of us. Your hand postures was very much were using in a great way, and you were using podium throughout your speech in the right direction, and your eye contact was with the audience, was connecting with the audience, and I was unable to find any flaw in your meetings, in your speech, but I would like to say for further improvement, you could have used your vocal variety more in your upcoming speeches. So congratulations, Toastmaster Tehseen.
Now for the second part of the general evaluation segment. So I'll be calling the table topic evaluator, that is Toastmaster as well.
Everyone vote for the best evaluator and just floating the poll.
Sorry, dear Toastmasters and guests, for bearing me again. Well, our first table topic speaker was Toastmaster Musharraf was the first speaker. You talked about when you are trapped in a mall which is on fire. The first good thing is that you use the word of the day, solitude. That is one of the area that I was eagerly, wanting someone to say it so that I can repeat it in the end of the meeting. You repeat the topic. What I liked most is that you showed your gesture by calling the family or praying with the God or phone calling, having a call. This is something that was complimenting of what you are saying. A conclusion was little, but maybe haphazard. You could have landed more smoothly by saying that someone has arrived, or somehow you managed to escape from the building, or at least saying La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah as a final moment. Well, may God save all of us. Next table topic speaker was Abid Ali. Abid Ali, time to cry on split milk. You refused to cry in split milk. You said that what happened in your life is always happened for good, and you brought an example from your student years. You said that you wanted to be a doctor. Unfortunately, then you refused to be a doctor. Actually, I wanted to be a doctor. Unfortunately, I did not get the required number in my FSC, so that is why, I'm applying this theory to everyone else. But yes, you went to the management area and you are doing well. Congratulations. Farhan was our third speaker, generous enough to donate 1 million. Farhan, you showed interest. You talked about generosity and your belief about the generosity, and you said that the generosity is not only giving money, it's also listening your friend who are in distress. What I liked most in terms of stage crafting is your hand gesture. I always like your hand gesture. You are talking while having your hands like this. And this is something that I need to learn from you, because unconsciously I apparently move my hands inappropriately most of the time. This is something that I'm going to learn from you. Our third speaker was Tariq. Last time you were in the same page with your wife, okay? You thanked the table topic masters and you repeated the sentence. Is he here, Tariq Sofro?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said it happened recently, and you then cited the story of the moment that when you found yourself agree with your wife. You talked about the schooling of the children, our activities, and then attending the ceremony together. It's a rare occasions, because last time I agreed with my wife some 1 decade ago, in 2016 or 2015 perhaps. I missed the exact point of agreeing, but you said that you are agree while you are going in a ceremony, and it's always good to be agree with your partner at home, especially while going to the ceremonies outside. Yeah, because it's a rare time. Even it starts the preparation. We are prepared and they are not. Okay. Shah Fahad from Quetta, best advice that you ignored. You thanked the table topic masters, and you mentioned the novel written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez with the reference of the word of the day. In fact, this word is celebrated and is very much unanimous with his name or with the name of the novel, even in Urdu when we said Tanhai. You talked about your parents' advice, and you said that in your college days your mom advised you to opt for civil servant, but you refused. Now you regret why you didn't join it, if I'm not wrong, or you wanted to do it.
Better.
It would have been better, you think.
It has been better.
Okay, let me tell you, I am a civil servant. You did a good job not to join it. Yeah, I'm serving in Balochistan Secretariat. It's a very good job that you did not join it. Because we lose the moment we passed our exams and start our service. Overall, it was a very good speech. I found your hand gestures very much appropriate, and I think you mentioned that you wanted to be a public speaker. I think this is the most appropriate forum to join, and we will together learn from each other. Mehboob, adventurous air. You talked about your area. From you are coming. You talked that you are from mountainous area, and you talked about the mountain adventures. You are hiking, and I found you speaking very well. I mean, you didn't stop even for a moment, and you spoke with us in a very measured way. You are confident. What you need is to repeatedly visit us or be a regular visitor or a member in order to improve further your fluency. I just recommend you one thing. The recommending area is you are just standing in one area. When it comes to the stage crafting, you are standing over here rightly, and most of the time you are looking at table topic masters. At least I found myself ignored while you are speaking with us. So this is something that can be revisited, reviewed, and improved. With this, I think this is the end, or we have... Oh yes, Altaf Hussain.
Yes.
मुझे पसंद नहीं कोई हम नाम तेरा कोई तुझसा हो तो फिर नाम भी तुझसा रखे. Time we judge. Judge said that cut the chase. Okay. Oh, you know, what I liked is your softness while you are speaking with us, as if you are advising someone. And you know, what you are saying was entering directly in my mind, like the injection as compared to the tablet that we usually take. You described your last month experience with the judge when you were beating the bushes and the honorable judge directed you to come to the point rather than beating the bush. You used some of the very good words in English, matter in hand. It is not a common words used by common people. Or the pertaining in your case, getting relief. Or today, I think I found you one of the few speakers of today who are to the point. As advised or described by table topic masters, you are a Toastmasters and you have just delivered your icebreaker. We are eagerly waiting for your next speech next week. So this is something from my side. Thank you all of you for bearing with me.
After the table topic evaluation, I will be calling upon the role holders. The first is the grammarian / word master. So Toastmaster Muhammad Azhar.
This is what you get for taking every role.
Yes. Okay. As the word of the day, I think the word of the day used by table topic Toastmaster Majid initially, Musharraf used it, Fahad used it, Mehboob, you used the word of the day solitary, and all of them used it in a very appropriate way. There were many good usage of the English language. I just stopped, downright tragedy, chorus of people die at the expense of elite. Well, I think it is evil idea, for example, chin up. There are certain here and there some grammatical mistake. I mean, someone said I chosen, maybe I have chosen, or someone said it may have good impact, or might have good impact. Or we are telling the people in a regular pattern. We said we tell people, and I can't see many mistakes from the speakers. This is then from my side.
Moving on to the timer, DTM Talha bin Ahmed, can we have your report?
Yes, my report is that all the speakers were within time. Our table topics evaluator took 10 minutes and we started 10 minutes late. So both of those add up to us being about 20 minutes delayed. Otherwise, everybody was on track.
Okay, now is the time up. Next, I will be calling upon our counter Toastmaster Farhan Haider.
My job was to note down the filler words, so I share my report. Toastmaster Tara used 6 times, Toastmaster Zishan Liaz used 14 times, Toastmaster Tariq 5 times, Toastmaster Shah Fahad 6 times, Toastmaster Mehboob 3 times, and Toastmaster Azhar 8 times.
Last, I would be calling upon the listener, that is Toastmaster Altaf Hussain.
Attention, please.
Yes.
Respected fellow Toastmasters. Now, test of your memory is going to take place. I have noted some important phrases or sentences from the respective speakers. You just have to tell me the name of the concerned Toastmasters who used those. You are investing time into your future. Who used these words?
Toastmaster Maju.
Good. Not to focus on the comparison, but to task. Please.
I think it's Toastmaster Umar.
Icebreaker. Who was icebreaker?
Zishan.
Yes, this special sentence was used by TM, Zishan, Riaz. Next is one dish party. Oh, good, you are right. Wonderful, wonderful. Challenge inside the challenge. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Journalist by profession. Right, right. Thank you for energetic introduction.
The first speaker, Toastmaster Umar.
Umar, yes, TM Umar said to TM Odi. Yes. No more crying over the split milk.
The table topic master, table topic master and Abid.
Tessin. Right words to explain. Our learned Toastmaster of the day. Yes. And raising your grievance at an appropriate forum. If nobody follows this, he gets no result. If you say someone is creating hurdle in my way of becoming DTM here at this forum, I think this forum is irrelevant for that. Who used this sentence?
The gentleman.
Technical know.
So, good response. Everybody qualified this memory test. Thank you very much.
Okay, last is now my time for evaluation. Overall, it has been a good session with bare minimum problems. All applause and praise should be given to the ExCom for organizing it. One thing, however, I noticed is that the Vice President Education should motivate the current members to, take up the roles, be regular in pushing them, take a danda and bang them on the head. Anyways, that's just a joke. The Vice President Education should motivate the current members just, to push them and take the roles. Other than that, everything was pretty much well organized. Thank you.
Okay, so Saran, thank you so much. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have concluded all the segments of today's meeting, and now you, in fact, can vote the best evaluator. Vote for the best evaluator.
Yes, people are voting for that. Please vote if you haven't, and also vote for the best Big Four.
Yeah, best Big Four.
Yes, I'm just floating the poll. Just give me a second. There's a connectivity issue.
In the meantime, if you could have 30 seconds feedback from the guests, maybe from the seat. Yeah? Sir, how did you like the show, today's meeting? Starting from you, maybe? You're also the guest? Yeah, please. From right from your seat. 30 seconds. How do you like? What were your expectations when you came, and how after the meeting you were feeling?
So after the meeting, I'm really happy that after so long I am able to speak in front of
Alright, excellent.
So this is something I really wanted to have somewhere.
Alright.
So I was not able to speak in front of many people. I was able to speak in front of 2 people, but I was not able to speak in front of many people. So that's what I wanted to work on as well. So this is something I am aligning.
Right. So take this as a guidance from Universe. Universe brought you here to become a member of KTC. Once you become the member, you will be amazed with the kind of results which you will face. Right after starting your prepared speeches, you will be impressing yourself. So if you want to become a member, you can contact DTM Tala. Alright, who is the next guest? Sir.
It's a very pleasant experience being here. A very supportive, grown-up environment, a very intellectual platform to nourish our abilities. I'm very happy being among all of you. I wish if I were here in the Karachi, if I were based at Karachi. I may attend it online, but what we say, the charm and presence and the aura I feel of every individual here physically, that is something else. I wish if I were here permanently, but whenever now, from now onwards, whenever I visit, I will be here in one place.
So I would recommend that you do become the member still, because if you will be the member, then you will be attending us online. So we will be in continuous touch. They say that we don't buy honey because it's not coming pure in the market. Even if it is 70% and 30% there is mixing, but still you are getting the honey.
Yes.
So there you go. You become the member, and even while attending the session online, you will be amazed with the results. Yeah. So then you will have this opportunity of not only continuously staying in touch, but whenever you are here, you will be invited as a prepared speaker. So I hope with this we are ready with the hosts.
Yes, yeah.
Let's invite to the stage the judge of the day.
Thank you so much. So first let's quickly announce the results, and unfortunately I have been voted the best speaker by a single vote. There was just 1 point separating me from Tehseen and Umar. So
basically, I couldn't vote, so I wanted to vote for you as well. So, but somehow that.
Then there's more than 1 point separating. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so the system was not working fine.
Okay. Best table topics today goes by the majority verdict, though not unanimous, but a huge majority is for Toastmaster Altaf Hussain. Best evaluator for today is Toastmaster Musharraf. Congratulations. And best Big Four, again by a majority large enough to change the constitution, Toastmaster Majid Akhtar. So with that, this meeting comes to a close, and I will echo the words of Toastmaster Majid for you, Toastmaster Shahbaz, because we don't have a club in Quetta. If you will join and attend with us regularly, 2 things will happen. First of all, you will have some flavor. You will be able to express yourself in prepared speeches. Yes, I know it won't be in a physical space, but attend enough meetings and you will cease to notice the difference. Ask Toastmaster Asghar, he is frequently traveling, but he always participates no matter where he is and what mode he participates, right? So with perhaps working on that, perhaps we can establish a club in Quetta, and many of us would love to participate at least online whenever Quetta Toastmaster Club meets. We tried to launch it and we worked on this model, but some factors intervened, mainly the people, including myself, they couldn't spare enough time, and the people we enlisted in Quetta also got too busy, but again we can give it a try. But even without that, as a guest, you are more than welcome to attend online or in person anytime you want. And of course, Mehboob Saab, I think your story was so inspiring, And that's the beauty of somehow that's the beauty of Karachi Toastmasters Club. It is Karachi in name only. It has members from all over the country and all over the world. And people from Islamabad and Lahore and Toastmaster Arfa is from Sadaqabad, right? So
America.
Yeah, America, Kuwait, Dubai. So we have people from all over, and that adds to the beauty. Your story about the mountains and mountain climbing, I can relate because I come from Quetta as well. So, and I know when you said that even though I live among the mountains, climbing the mountains still in adventure, we could so much relate to it because yes, we see mountains every day when we live in a place like that, but climbing them is another. So congratulations, you've climbed, you've taken the first step towards climbing K2, right? And we'll inshallah see you on the summit. Great to have Toastmaster Farhan back, Toastmaster Tahseen back, and of course our usual suspects. And thank you for your delightful attendance. It is my privilege to bring this meeting to a close and see you all, not next week,
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Really?
Right here. For the contest.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, for which you were invited, but then you said that
I won't be in Karachi, so.
yeah.
No, honestly, I'm traveling on Saturday.
Okay. So, but again, if your schedule changes, please feel free to
So
attend.
flight is already booked, Saturday's morning 7 o'clock. So
Flights change भी हो जाती हैं, आगे पीछे भी हो जाती हैं. Anyway, I mean, if your schedule changes, that's the time. I'm not asking you to reschedule, right? So this Sunday, most probably at the PACC, we'll be having our area contest. So with that, thank you so much and Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zishan. Congratulations on breaking the ice once again. And Toastmaster Tariq, when are we getting your icebreaker?
good Shiva.
I think he's away. Zishan, see you again inshallah.